The Miami Dolphins suffered another major loss with the ACL tear of pass rusher Bradley Chubb in a game against the Baltimore Ravens on New Year's Eve, adding to a reignited debate over the safety of playing on artificial turf as Chubb joins a long list of others who've suffered destructive lower body injuries this season, and players demand changes to what they say are unnecessarily dangerous fields. Of this year's 24 major leg injuries so far, 13 have occurred on a turf or partially turf field. Injuries have most commonly happened this season on M&T Bank Stadium's grass field, US Bank Stadium's turf, and at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium in London, which uses turf for NFL games. Rodgers and Tannehill were hurt on turf. Chubb and Diggs were injured on grass. Lambeau Field in Green Bay, where Cousins was injured, has a hybrid turf mix of synthetic and natural grass. The argument over whether fields should be made of natural or artificial materials is not a new one, but the spate of recent injuries has brought it back to the public consciousness. There are 15 stadiums, serving 17 teams, in the NFL that use artificial grass for their fields and 15 that use turf. The NFL Players Association has argued for a full switch to natural grass surfaces over artificial turf fields for years, and Rodgers advocated for the move to be league-wide last fall before he tore his Achilles. Artificial surfaces are softer and allow for more wobble when feet hit the ground, he said, leading to more extreme non-contact injuries. The union renewed its call for the change again after Rodgers' injury and called it the easiest decision the NFL can make. NBC News on Sunday reported that of the 10 stadiums with the highest injury counts between 2017 and 2022, 7 of them had artificial surfaces. Sports Info Solutions, a sports analytics company, told NBC that players were also more likely to suffer injuries that forced them to leave a game when on synthetic turf. The NFL has argued that artificial turf fields exist for a reason and that the dangers are equal. Jeff Miller, NFL Executive Vice President, has said the league is focused on cutting down on the number of injuries regardless of playing surface, and the type of field is left mostly up to NFL owners with control of their home stadiums. Grass fields are more expensive to maintain than turf on the whole, and they must be well kept and of high-quality grass, which can struggle in colder parts of the country in the winter months, CBS reported. The Tennessee Titans have said they switched to turf simply because the natural grass was impossible to keep up. $328.9 million. That's how much the players out for the season due to ACL or Achilles tears and other leg injuries will make this year, combined. The nature of American football as a full-contact game has led to criticism and scrutiny, especially when it comes to damaging hits.